Good morning. I wanted to give you a quick preview of your Unit 2 test. I wanted to take a look at the questions, give you just a couple little thoughts to go through before you actually take the test. Question number 1, select all the statements that are true. Dilations always increase the length of line segments. Dilations take perpendicular. Pay close attention on A to that word always. That may or may not be true. Dilations take perpendicular lines to perpendicular lines. Dilations of an angle are congruent to the original angle. Dilations increase the measure of angles, meaning makes them larger or smaller. Taking an angle, like say if it was dilated from 32 degrees by a scale factor of 2, would that take it to 64 degrees? Think about that. Dilation of a triangle are congruent to the original triangle, and dilations of a triangle are similar to the original triangle. Question 2. Which pair of triangles must be similar? So this is talking about two triangles that are side by side. One has been a dilation of the other. It says that a triangles 1 and 2 have 35-degree angles, so you're only given one angle. Triangles 3 and 4 are both isosceles. Pay attention to the isosceles part. Triangle 5 has a 30-degree and a 90-degree. Triangle 6 has a 30 and a 70-degree. And then 7 has a 50 and 25-degree angle. 8 has a 50 and 105-degree angle. Pay close attention to those. There's only one answer that is correct. Question 3, simply find which of these lines in here have a slope of 5 halves. Select all that apply. 2 parts for question 4. Number 1, which of the polygons B, C, D, E, and F are similar to A? Choose as many as apply that are similar. Part B, choose one of the polygons that are similar to polygon A and describe a sequence of transformation that takes polygon A to the selected polygon. That kind of tends to make me inclined to believe that there is more than one polygon up here that is similar to polygon A. Choose carefully, pay attention to scale factors, specifically with side lengths. Number 5, talking about are the two triangles similar, or excuse me, they are similar, and then telling us what is the length of segment DF down here on the bottom, segment EF up here on the top. Use decimal notation. So pay close attention to those pieces. How did we get from 2 units down to 1 3/4 units? Just for a thought with that, remember that if we're going to reduce the length of the segment, then we must be having a scale factor that is less than 1. If we are going from a smaller segment to a longer segment, we must have a scale factor that's larger than 1. So pay close attention to that. Remember that dilation happens by multiplying our original length by a scale factor. So we have to think in opposite terms of that using division. On this next one, all the points in the picture are on the same line, meaning that we have a constant slope or a constant rate that follows this line. Your job is to find the slope of the line, explain or show your reasoning. Mathematical evidence, simply showing me with the slope formula, is totally fine, but I need to have evidence here, mathematical evidence, that tells me exactly how you found it. And then we're writing an equation for a line. When we write that equation, you can use either this point right here. Remember, that's the part with y over x is equal to the slope. So make sure you're using that piece out there. But understand that your equation will not be y divided by x equals whatever you got for your slope. There's a little more to it because this line, think about how are you going to get this line to pass through the origin. Okay, pay close attention to that piece. What will you have to do? The x coordinate and the y coordinate. You can do that with either this one or this one, and then test your answers to see if they work out. Part C, find the values of A and B. So you need to tell me, like on this one, A equals, and then you'll also need to tell me what B equals. And you'll have to explain or show me how you figured those out. Last question comes down to polygons. So you have a couple parts. Part A is here is the original polygon. which of the graphs, either graph A or graph B, shows taking a dilation of A, B, C, D using center A and a scale factor of 1/2 labeled E, F, G, H. So we're taking from the original to E, F, G, H. Is it this one with the little figure or the little bit larger figure? Select your choice, A or B. Do that again right here, and we're talking about by a scale factor of 1/3. Select your choice, and then you need to show to me that E, F, G, H, so one of these little ones here, is similar to one of these little ones down here. So tell me what it would take, scale factor, center of dilation, and the figure using at least 1 point. That'll be your test for today. Give me your very best, and good luck with it. Hope you have a great day.